Changes to the Western Mediterranean fisheries yield positive results. The data made available by the European Commission's Scientific, Technical, and Economic Committee for Fisheries indicates that 20% of the Western Mediterranean stocks are being harvested sustainably. A maximum sustainable yield and the region's multi-annual management plan for dismal fish stocks and fisheries is showing positive results. When tough measures were introduced in 2019, the aim was to achieve sustainable fishing levels for 20 stocks by January of 2025 and to address the problems with overcapacity of the Mediterranean fleet. This started with a 5-year transition period for the fleet to adapt to new management measures, with the objective of limiting social and economic impact. According to the European Commission, the plan's management tools have increased transparency in fishery management in Western Mediterranean. The Western Mediterranean fleet showed high profitability in 2023, according to recent economic data. The fleet's positive economic performance was mainly due to high first sale prices and lower fuel costs. Member states also received support for the plan implementation with funding for the sector through the European Maritime Fisheries Fund. The multi-annual management plan for fish stocks in Western Mediterranean Sea is the first and only EU management plan in the Mediterranean Sea where most stocks are under shared management with non-European Union countries. The plan covers fisheries for species in Spanish, French, and Italian waters of the Mediterranean Sea. According to the Annual Economic Report of 2023, more than 4,300 fishermen and over 1,200 trawlers are active in the Western Mediterranean Sea, including both coastal and deep water sectors. During the plan's transition period, a fishing effort regime for trawlers was introduced to achieve an overall reduction of 40% of fishing efforts within 5 years. In December of 2021, based on scientific advice, the Council introduced an approach that combines efforts for both trawlers and longliners and catch limits for deep water shrimp. In 2022, the Fishing Opportunities Council regulation introduced new compensation mechanism for trawlers. The mechanism is designed to encourage trawlers to use more selective gear and fish in areas that avoid juveniles and spawners. The mechanism was further implemented in 2023 and 2024. 2025 marks the end of the initial 5-year transition period that allowed the fleet to gradually adapt to the new measures. As a result, from January of 2025, all provisions of the Western Mediterranean Plan will apply to achieve and maintain fishing at a sustainable level for all stocks covered by the plan. This all sounds good, but it's a very one-sided story. It would be really nice to hear from the fishermen. Find out what it's actually like. Are they catching more fish? Are they getting more profits? Are they taking home more money than they did 5 years ago? If that's not the case, then this is not working nearly as well as they seem. But it does sound good. All fisheries should be looking to be sustainable. There's a lot of fisheries around the world right now that's in trouble, but not all of them. Some fisheries are doing quite well and are managed quite well, but not all of them. Hopefully this is as good as it seems, and they've taken these 20 different fish stocks and made them sustainable. If that's the case, then this is awesome news.